Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Rent a Girlfriend episode 3. So last episode, the main character found out two things. One, that the girl he ran into at his school is actually, I think her name's Chizuru? Actually her. She was wearing glasses and she had her hair differently, so he wasn't 100% sure. And he probably would have kept being less than 100% sure if she wouldn't have dragged him into a storage room telling him that he better not tell anybody that she's, about her job. It's like, I didn't even know it was you, 100%. Why would I say anything? But now he knows, so, yeah. Also, she lives right next door to him, which I think I called in episode 1. Let's see, his grandmother called saying that she was going to come over and that he should have Chizuru come over as well. So he went next door basically begging her to come over because his grandmother was coming over and she said to have you there. And she's telling him, no, can't do it. Oops. One goes against the agreement that she signed up for with the company, the Rent-A-Girlfriend company. Can't go to a client's house or anything like that, or even bring them to her house. And two, they're supposed to be telling their families that they broke up. Because she can't constantly pretend to be his girlfriend. I mean, we find out that she can, but anyway. So she tells him that. He goes back to his house. The grandmother shows up. And she's asking, when is she going to be showing up? And he's like, I don't know, let me give a call. And he calls. He tries one more time, knocks on her door, tells her, please come over, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, not doing it. Closes the door, so he goes back to his house. And he's getting ready to tell her, look, we broke up and all this, and before he could even say anything, though, she pretty much says, you two broke up, didn't you? And then she goes into this, not a rant, but she starts saying all these things about, him and not having a relationship and stuff like that. And Chizuru is on her balcony. She's hearing this whole thing. And I guess she feels bad. So after the grandma finishes her thing, she comes over with the pot of food that she was making. And he's like, what are you doing here? Because, she'd been telling him no the entire time. And she's like, you've been calling me all day. Like, I'm not going to show up. So they have their dinner. Grandma goes home, says, you're going to come visit me again next week, right? Because she's still in the hospital. And he's like, yeah. And she goes, okay, make sure she comes with you. And then they go on their way. They walk back to their apartments, and he's offering to give her some money. And she's like, no, don't worry about it. And he's all, no, this is for next week. He's all, I'm going to go on the app and book you as my girlfriend for next Wednesday. And she asks him, do you go visit your grandmother every Wednesday? And he's like, yes. He's like, okay. We'll have our one date through the app on Wednesdays for an hour. After that, don't talk to me. So he's like, thank you. He goes and they go on that Wednesday, they go back. Before this, he runs into his ex-girlfriend at school. She does say something to him, I forget what, but they eventually go their separate ways. And I remember her friend saying something about him, and she said something. I can't remember too well for her. It was pretty quick. But there was some kind of exchange involving him with her friends. Anyway, then they go and see the grandmother, and on their way home, they run into his two friends from school. We're wondering why he's with this girl. And, like an idiot, he ends up telling them that she's his girlfriend. And then they go to the side, and she's like, how far are you going to make this lie go? And he's telling her, look, I've known this guy my whole life. He knows my grandmother. If it got out that we weren't actually dating and this and that, then it would be bad for you too. Anyway, they end up getting invited to go out with them, to go drink and get some food. And she's over in the back. She's behind the two of them. She's in the back going like, no. But he's like, okay, we'll come. So they go. And his ex-girlfriend is there. And now he's freaking out because she's there. And I don't know, it's very awkward. And he goes to the bathroom. When he comes back, the ex-girlfriend is sitting across from Shizuru. And he's like, what are you two doing talking to each other? And the ex-girlfriend is saying, oh, your new girlfriend was so pretty, I wanted to come over and chat with her. So, basically, the ex-girlfriend starts pretty much bad-mouthing him about his, I guess, constantly wanting to have sex. Which, I mean, he's a guy. You know. But she's being pretty mean about it. And Chizuru stands up for him, starts yelling at her. Like, why would you even tell me this? Like, you don't even know me. What makes you think I want to hear you say all this stuff about him and, all that? And the ex-girlfriend is going, oh, no, this is just how we talk, and I didn't mean anything by it. And then she calls to him to, like, stick up for her, and he does. Oh, it's just... I am kind of like that, And so Chizuru leaves. And then I guess he sticks around, hangs out, drinks a bit more, and on his way home, his ex-girlfriend is walking with him because he's pretty drunk. And it ends with her saying, oh, my apartment's close by, do you want to stop by, Which I wouldn't be surprised if he said yeah. But we'll see. He'll probably say yeah, because he's kind of an idiot. Anyway, let's get into this episode. Alright. Volume is good. Alright, so we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Ugh. Well, we know what kind of guy he would be. If Chizuru was actually his girlfriend. I mean, she's not, but still. Everybody announced her as your girlfriend. And she's definitely just messing with him. Yeah, you are. You certainly did. Really? You were just bad-mouthing her. What are you talking about? So she could yell at you? Is she even gonna be there? Yeah. Don't do it. She's just looking to mess with them. No, she is not an angel. Oh, 1 second. Ah. Yeah. Whether she's actually your girlfriend or not, he's being true. You know? What he's saying is true. I don't know. Yeah, figured. And who is she texting? With her fake personality. Oh god, they're going to the same place, aren't they? Mm-hmm. No, she's not. You're only seeing the side of her that she wants you to see. A soccer team. Childbirth. Can't tell her that, though. Hello. Nice to meet you. Can't. Yeah, you gotta say her other name. I mean, she's got her glasses on. It's the Superman logic right there. Probably, but also probably not. Yeah, you can't bring that up. Well, not because of that. Chizuru told you not to mention it to anybody. Ha ha! Oh god. No, not really. No, not really. Uh-oh. She followed him. Good job. Probably not, but hey. Did she change? Wow. The girlfriend. Oh god. Well, I guess she kind of had no choice. Oh god. Now he's coming up with a story. No, nothing. She had to hide hers. Tamale Mart? Yeah, back off, dude. She's too busy trying to ruin another relationship that doesn't really exist. Uh-oh. A sheltered rich girl. Control your eyes. I guess. He's running away. A little bit. I don't believe you. Oh, God. Oh. Ah! Getting attacked with sexual harassment. And here he is being an idiot. Again. Anything at the end here? Oh, maybe? Or is it part of the preview? Might be part of the preview. Yep, it's the preview. Okay. Alright. So this guy, he's never going to tell the truth. It's just going to keep going and going and going. I don't even mean really the truth, like, you know, saying that she's a rental girlfriend, but at least the lie they came up with, that they just broke up. He's never going to say it. I'm sure he almost did with the grandma. In fact, I think he actually pretty much got it out. Because, you know, she said, you guys broke up, didn't you? But now I think he's kind of too far in. And this other girl, Mommy, is just doing everything she can in order to ruin his relationship. I mean, what'd she say? It was a month? It's been a month. And you're the one that broke up with him because you fell in love with somebody else. I guess that didn't go anywhere. Serves her right. But even still, get over it. With your fake personality. I don't know. Gonna have to see how it goes. See what happens after the end of this episode. Seeing as how Mommy kissed him. You knew she was up to something. Seeing as how she called him over there. Just been following him around the entire trip. And he's an idiot, so yeah. Well, anyway, guess we'll see what happens next week. If you enjoyed this reaction, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you can get updates on our releases. Check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for anything else we decide to post. And check out our Discord where you can chat with me or anyone else. It's also a good place to go to see if there are any updates to the channel. So until next week, bye.